Hey, Ladybug. You can hear that now. There's some thunder. We're actually getting some rain there.
My neck slept in a weird way.
Huh?
My neck slept in a weird way.
In a weird way.
It hurts.
Uh, hey,
I
Angela.
do a rain dance.
Yeah. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Carrie. All's well right now, love. Checking in on my way home. Okay, Lynn. Hey, Risa. Thank you, Ladybug. Uh, since it was doing all this thundering and lightning and carrying on that we've been needing for a long time, I thought I'd better try to listen, chill with JD day, because I don't know if the power gonna go out. And quite frankly, I don't care. We've been needing the rain. There you go. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Lisa. You're an hour and a half from home. You be careful, love. There you go. Now, it may be storming where you at. I don't know. Hey, Sabina. File traffic. Hey, Linda Spence. How you been doing, love? I've been hearing that name on the spirit box. But you grab me one too, that gum, Reese. Better grab something good too, that gum. I don't want just anything. Hey, Tori, is storming there? Lord, be careful, love. I don't. You've been doing well. Good deal, dadgummit. I wish to God that you would look, make sure you're still subbed up with me. 'Cause I looked earlier and we've actually bumped up. Uh, Let me check my poem palette here. Well, no, it was uh, down -2, but we're still doing pretty good. It's 2,507. It was 2,509, but that's okay. Hey, we're doing okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So yes, sir. We're definitely getting there. Victoria McGill commented, said, not understanding what this video was to show or see. Nothing was found of Sebastian here. No psychic evidence. Well, that's the splits the difference between a psychic and a sensitive, whoever Victoria McGill is. Okay. I'll explain again the difference between a psychic, a medium, and a sensitive. A psychic is just a sixth sense. Anybody in the world can have it and do it. A medium is someone that a spirit can speak through. But a lot of people don't understand. A spirit don't talk to a medium. A spirit speaks through. a medium. There's totally difference. And they only let a medium see what they want them to see. No more, no less. There's always some type of something left over that needs to be figured out. I guess that's just the way the good Lord made it. But sensitive is someone that can hear us and feel a spirit's emotions, thoughts, just like I can anyone that I come in communication with. If I connect with you, I can feel your emotions and your thoughts. I hear it. It's not like if I'm out looking for someone, if I've got a spirit telling me, okay, I'm right here, that's good enough for me. I've got about 79, maybe 8,000 sessions under my belt so far, and I've yet to fail. So, that'll tell you something. Yeah, this is live. Yes, Natalie.
That's what I chuckled about. Somebody's basically saying, "Is this mine?"
Yeah, let me go back up and read the comment here. I wanted to explain
Yeah.
the difference. Yes, it's storm here. Hello, hey Lisa. I will. I'll tell her. I'll let the Spence like and sub up to JSB. Yeah. Let us know you make it. That's right. Hey Cassie. Hey Natalie. How you doing?
Well, I can't keep up with that.
Uh,
I have to go by what their screen name is.
everybody on here right now, throw out prayers for Lindsay. Her blood pressure's been going a little out of whack today. Uh, but if you just relax, just chill out, enjoy hanging out, just relax, take your mind off them. That blood pressure will go down. The Lord can do all things, love. That's a fact. So everybody throw out prayers for Lindsay that blood pressure goes down right. Careful when, yes. You get the chair, Lindsay. That blood pressure stable out in no time, love. You gotta just settle down. Bless you, Brenda. Bless you, Alice. Thank you, Lisa. Someone brought to my attention the other day about a child. Or whatever I did with it here.
Should be on that first page.
From St. Louis, Missouri, Jane Doe. A couple of boys found a body with no head back in 1983. Believed to be between 7 and 11 year old on Clement Street. from up in St. Louis, Missouri. What made me think of that was I figured why she's still laying in the bed. She said she didn't feel good today. I made her breakfast and everything, and she ate, and then she laid right back down. Uh, but heck, I ended up doing the same daggum thing, man. I got comfortable and I went and laid down, and I got up just a while ago. And I guess I needed to rest. Wanted to still up playing on her tablet. And I said, hey, I'm getting it while I can.
I did too.
Yeah, I went there. She was daggum kicked back, snoring it up a storm too, daggum. You welcome, Lindsay. That's the main thing. They come, take your mind completely off of it. That, that blood pressure will come down. Ain't nothing good Lord can't do, though. Bless you, Lisa. Chicken soup. Sending out playlist. Yeah. Uh, she stays up a lot. I can take my nap and wake up and go in there and look. She's still awake. So I don't know. She stays up hours at a time. I guess when she finally crashes out, she's out. So I don't know. She'll probably get up, Drake. That, but what brought me that was is really not much to go off of on that Jane Doe. Your blood pressure's been low today too. Everybody throw out prayers for Lisa Pullman as well. Yeah, she's a night owl and didn't want to sleep all day the other day. Everybody throw out prayers for Lisa Pullman for her blood pressure as well. Everybody. Now I ain't got it on though. That won't come on. I don't even know if I'll even use that there in the winter. This little house here, it won't be hard to heat, and it ain't hard to cool either, is it?
No.
I mean, it's it's good up in here. Bless you, bless every one of you. Uh, Bless you. What brought me that is that Jane Doe nut. There's not really nothing to go off of. There's not a name. There's not a birth date. And the only thing is you get is Clement Street. And I looked, and there's a Clements Street up in North Missouri. But there's no record of any foul play in that order up there in that town of uh, uh, I forget that little town now where that street's at. There's no listing of any type of crimes listed as that. So why would it not have been at least, in the books? So Till we get a little bit more information on that one, I can't do that. I pulled articles and everything else, and the only thing that I found even anywhere near close to that in Missouri was about central uh, Illinois. I mean, uh, what you call it there, Missouri. And back in uh, 1898, 1889, and it was a 22-year-old female uh, that had been uh, dismembered. Uh, but it is well known. Uh, they called her, I think it was Black Velvet, I believe is what they called her. Uh, Someone started at the knees, a little bit above the groin, under the breast, the arms, and cut across the mouth. You could see it, but everything was there. It was all just separated. That that's the only thing that come up as far as any kind of gruesome something like that at a young age. Uh, so without at least a name to go off of and a birth date, that's gonna be very, very hard. Or a loved one on the other side, a name for that person that might know about it. So, uh, bless you, Brenda. Um, yeah, that's true too, Sabine. It does. But she'll just chill out, get things off her mind, ease off a little bit. That blood pressure go down. Uh, a lot of people bring that blood pressure up themselves and not realize it. Overthinking, worrying a little bit, just a little bit of stress, bring that blood pressure right on up. May not, love. I don't know. But there's no record of it. You need to get off that daggum gluten free junk. You know, banana got potassium in it and vitamin A too, so that's good for you. Um, but main thing, sit down, quit getting up and down, running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and just ease out. Prop your feet up, kick back, let the Lord handle it. It'll come down though.
I understand that, Lindsay.
I wouldn't do no gluten. I don't even know what all that junk is. Your ears should be through the roof. Uh, anyway, what brought me to thinking about that again, that case there, is that we should all come up with one that we could do that, yeah, true, Teresa. We all ought to think of one we could come up with all of us collab together, think of something that was either maybe something we read about, heard about in school, or just a piece of history, or something like um, Paula, Pulpa, old Pulpa. Lansing is here. Yes, Lansing's here. Uh, because you're up and down all the daggum time, Lindsay. Uh, in your mind running 1,000 mile an hour all the time. You don't let it stop. You just keep it rolling all the time. Constantly thinking about something, even when you don't realize you're sitting there thinking, you're thinking. Uh, yeah, that's right. Next month I will be totally on herbal stuff. Uh, we'll go to AutoZone and see if we got some. Damn. Uh, but I would like to do something that's been either told in history on someone, or something that just about everybody would, you know, have had heard of. I hadn't done nothing like that in a great while. Uh, uh, you know, it's always been either some of these school shootings, or a missing teen or a child, or just something all the time. And I tell y'all what, that gets on my daggum nerves, dealing with these poor little old missing teens and children. At the end of the day, I can't get that stuff out of my mind, and it just eats at me and eats at me and eats at me. So I thought, well, while we had time to just chit chat, we would all see if we could collab and come up with something that, or someone that we could do one evening, and you know actually see if the story is correct on it. If y'all are, I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. Um, yes, Reese. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, she doing all right. No, I didn't have to take a DR. Y'all's prayers worked. Hey, D. No periscope. No, not nobody that we've done before. Uh, D. Blanchard, Gypsy Rose's mom. Let me write down a few names. You got a pen? That's paper.
Blue pen. There.
Huh?
Paper. I'm going to today.
Just hold it to you. On there.
That's what I was going to do.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to for a day or two. Hey, brown eyed girl. Hey, what do you go on Messenger, under Messenger or Facebook? Uh, Brown Eye Girl. D. Blanchard Gypsy. Rose's mom. Um, maybe yes, but it get to your stomach. Just change, turn your stomach. Hearing about it all the time. Yeah, Brown Eye Girl. What do you go by on Messenger or Facebook or something? Kaylee Anthony story. Is that another missing child? So I'm wanting to do something a little different, but I'll take the name down. Uh, hey Christy, how you doing? Time out, folks. Everybody throw out prayers for Lisa Bumgarner here. She's been in bed for last few days. She's not been feeling well either. Everybody throw out prayers for her because you know good and doggone well shit throw them out for you. So we'll show her some love. Um, she was found down road from her house months later. Yes, was this a missing child or teen or
She
uh,
was a child.
her mom? Her mom did did it. Everyone knows it. Uh, yeah, see, that's what I'm wanting to get away from. Uh, well, just for a night or two, I want to try something. Uh, every once in a while, I need to step out of my comfort zone and really challenge myself again as well. Because ain't nobody been doing any, having me do any sessions and whatnot, and that's good for me to challenge myself a lot. Because like I said, I've got right around you know pretty good bit, around 8,000 under my belt of sessions and in home sessions, and have found 13 missing teen children over my time. So I like to have at least a couple of nights. I mean, surely y'all can give me a couple of nights, and let's do something that you know we've only either heard about or something such to where we can see if it's true. Because I know for a fact history books lie, and that sent to me, friend that girl at Lisa. I don't know. That's one. Well, You hated that subject. Well, hey Ashley, how you doing, love? Uh, Brown eyed girl. Reason I'm asking this is you can hit me up on Messenger under John Holt with that picture that's on my logo, and need to get a pic of you so I can get you on that film one. Um, now, I didn't care nothing about science. I didn't care about anything but some of the history. And as I grew up, I realized history books lie. Um, Bless you, Lord. Uh, yo, did y'all, any of y'all ever hear uh, about like Jack the Ripper back in 1822, 820, between 1822 and 1826? Jack the Ripper. You know, he killed nearly 26 women. And yeah, of course, anything in our past is a history, but you don't have to look at it that way. But the victims of this fella, you know, if we could all do homework and find one, a listing of a name, uh, get in detail what street they were found on, or you know what exactly he did to that person, because he done something different to each and every person. It would be neat to be able to step back and you know speak to this person, see what it was like during that time period, or if we could get started with even an elderly person, or if it was back in the past or not, an elderly person that would would have something that was either don't know where if it was natural causes or other, but was still in the right state of mind when passed. Even when I was young, I loved to sit around and listen to old people's stories. And we can do the same thing in the spirit realm. They can sit and tell you stories that can make a hair stand up on the back of your neck. And it gets very interesting. So, you know, I'm just wanting something that we've not done before, and we all need to come together on one and do it. I
Do John Wayne.
already know his history.
Well,
I've done my homework
Not
a
everybody
million
does.
times. Uh, John Wayne, he passed in 1979, and they thought it was you know old age, okay, but it didn't. He had congestive heart failure. He had skin cancer. He had a different type of cancer in the blood, and never did get checked for it. And it messed with his liver and his brain, and took him out. So I've done I've, I've done did my homework with that one, but uh, yeah, yeah. I need to get your picture, love. So if you'll hit me up on Messenger under John Holt, Holt, uh, I can get that in. Well, that's good, love, but he ain't deceased yet where we can call and get after him. You know, Lindsay. Yeah, John Holt. And it'll be that picture that's up on my logo. Yeah, I was just using Jack the Ripper for, example. Uh, things that has taken place that we've never even offered to try, you know. I want to step out my comfort zone a little bit here, Like I said, every once in a while I like to exercise my senses as well. Uh, it does make me wait for a day or two when I really, really have to dig into it, but it's worth it. Um, I've done people like Jesse James, uh, uh, Frank Harbor, uh, 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 Wild Wolf, Wild Will Nelly, people that was back in the early 1816, 17. A couple of boys, got in on the Civil War, and only very few made it home. Uh, so I just want to do something that we haven't been doing. Uh, even a place, okay, even a place. All right, say you could think of one of the most reported haunted places there is, and someone do some homework and find a name of someone that passed in this place, say an old abandoned hospital or a mental asylum or something that that they find out where they were verbal, where we can actually talk with them and see what it was like during their time, kind of deal. I just think it'd be really interesting. Because, like I said, you know, uh, even like I said, a place, could be something that would be a good starter. This cat lady, 1, 2, 3, 4, proud puss can do whatever they want to do. 44 Mag says they ain't gonna do too dang much. Okay. So I don't care what they think they can do. They're not going to stop anybody. Some people they can fear off, but maybe the only reason I'm crazy is because only two people I fear is God and Jesus herself. I don't fear man. Never have, never will. That's probably what's got me in my mess all my life to start with. Yeah, I love hearing their stories. Uh, but we all need to narrow it down to maybe one, at least a couple, or we could do a couple of nights, one night and one another, and just kind of give a change up for them 2 nights. Yeah, uh, yeah, do something that everybody can do a little bit of homework on and already have a little bit of background, or either the place of like what they used to do. I remember back. So I went to Waverly Hills Sanatorium back in the day. It used to be a tuberculosis center, and they would do electro therapy, shock therapy back in the day. They would place sandbags on their chest to help their lungs exercise to breathe that weight to try to help them go. They lost over 12,000 souls inside that one building during the years of working. So it's got tons of history, but I've been there, done that. So if we could just step back a little bit, think of someone, or like I said, even a place, as long as we do some homework on it and find out the person was, still good at mind that we can actually communicate with. You might see a whole side, new side type of, the spirit realm. And two, it'd be interesting. It'd be something new. It'd be something we haven't done in a long time, especially for me. Eh, Y'all would see. It'd be very interesting. I'm telling you. Yes, haunted attraction. And I like the real deal. I don't like them old attraction deals, but the cemetery sounds cool. But old attractions, I don't really get into that stuff. No, I need to do someone that's not a child, someone that is a little older. Don't mean they have to be elderly, but just someone that's a little older that could tell some things, throw out some good stories. Uh, she's doing okay, love. Uh, but I want to back away from children, at least for a couple of nights. I pray each and every one of you can understand me, uh, because y'all get to see it just here on TV, and that's the end of it. For me, no, it's not. When I call out to these spirits, they can stay here with me, and that energy causes a lot of things. And it'd be good for me to just swap it up for a couple of nights. And I thought I could ask all of you for your help. Do a little homework, see what we can come up with, and everybody collab together, and at least come up with two that we can do. The attraction was built on the cemetery. Well, I tell you what, you close down the attraction and have it open for me so no one can come in and give me open access. But you might get some things out of there that you might not get your hands to come back for your attraction. But I would do that. Yeah, they'll do that. Bunny and Clyde. That's a good one as well. But we would have to only pick one because I want to do 2 nights, and I don't do twos anymore. Like with Bunny and Clyde, I wouldn't do Bunny and Clyde together. It ripped me apart nearly. But that is a good one. That's a good start. Jimmy Hoffa. Do some homework on that. I've heard that name, but I'm not really familiar with it. And whatever we come up with here, uh, everybody gonna have to do homework on it too, so you know kind of what's going on with these people. It'd be something we can all do together. Sister Catherine from Hotel Gavaz. She haunts room 501. Drake Kelly did that on Tupac. Kim. Haunts room 501. She is from 1800s. Stormer died with 6 orphans tied to her. I remember hearing about that in that cellar part in that house, in that little bunker.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was during the battle up in South up in Pennsylvania. You know, up there at that big old battlefield up there. It was during around about that time frame. Most of them starved to death. It was terrible. They said that room down there was stacked with bodies higher than the windows in there. Just old dead bodies of soldiers, children, all kinds.
Oh,
It was terrible. People pay to stay on the 5th floor. Amelia Earnhardt. That's a good one. The Bermuda Triangle. Cause a lot of damage to yourself being not a good relationship. Blame you. You need to step away from it for a while. Yeah, Judy, that's the information. Okay, thank you. Story participated both might get scared enough to sell the attraction. Lover's Lane Skinner. I've heard about that, Ladybug. Yeah. Well, there's one, two, three, four, five, six, and then a place, Lover's Lane. You have to know a name on that Lover's Lane. Okay, yeah. See what you can find there. Uh, this is Lisa Ann. She's a fan uh, that got to win to come down and hang a few days with us. Uh, I do that from time to time. I'll do a drawing and pull a name, and someone gets to come down and hang out with me, and just chill out a while. Get out the house. Just enjoy themselves. Get to see what it's like being here from my perspective. Uh, yeah, they're okay. Christina's just sleeping, and wanted to play it on that daggum tablet. Uh, LBL Family Massacre. What year did that happen? Do you know? Uh,
I'm trying to figure out who LBL is. There was one in Kernersville. I don't remember who the name was.
Brown Eyed Girl says it's nice to meet you, Lisa Ann.
Nice to meet you too. Now everybody knows what I look like.
Yeah. Uh, I do drawings where people can go, on a vacation with us, or uh, well, even like her, she went to the Smoky Mountains with us and hung out, and then of course when he got sick, we had to come on back. But then we went and did, for Sebastian, and now it's just getting to see what it's like from my perspective, uh, and not only YouTube, but my life in general. Uh, and it's something else. It really is. So that way people get to what you see right here on TV is what you get in real life, is it not?
Yep.
1980. Do you know where? Your family lives in Tennessee. Only place I've been. I'm from Missouri. Uh, I've been up in Missouri. Uh, been up in Tennessee all my life. Tennessee just about 45 minutes from me. Uh, yeah. Hey, Lisa. How you doing now? Uh, yeah, but I'm right here, real close to Tennessee, and I will turn the box on for a little bit here in a little bit, just see what we hear. But I wanted to chit chat and hang out a little bit with y'all. We don't get to do that very often for a good bit of while, but I like to just sit and talk and chill out. Can you think of anything else that now these things that people are calling off here? You all need to jot down so you can do some homework on them, and we'll try to narrow it down to about two. And we'll keep this list, and every so often we'll do a night of someone, and another night the other person, till we kind of get them all knocked out. So that is D. Blanchard, Gypsy, Rose's mom, the Kaylee Anthony story, Bonnie and Clyde, which only could do one at a time, uh, Jimmy Hoffa, Sister Catherine at Hotel Galvez on Shroom 501. Uh, passed with 6 children. Amelia Earnhardt, the lady that done the plane, I think got tangled up in the Bermuda Triangle. Uh, Lover's Lane Skinner, we'll need a name on that one. LBL Massacre 1980. We'll need a name or a few names on that one. Yeah. Hey, Peace. How you doing, love? Let me go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Chit chat with them, love.
I hope everybody's been doing good. Everybody's doing lots of sleeping around here. Gotta get ready for tomorrow. Going back home after we stopped in Tennessee. I get to go home and catch up on all my videos that I missed. My dog came from a shelter. She's 4 years old. Just got her a couple of months ago. And she is so sweet. She's a Chihuahua. I hope your head starts to feel better, Lindsay. Yes, I am. Get by my puppy. She's 4 years old, but I still call her my puppy. And her name she came with was Marigold, but I changed it to Baby. I couldn't handle sitting there calling the dog Marigold. That's just too many syllables. I got mine at the Humane Society.
You talking about your puppy?
Yeah.
It was a cute little thing. Looked like salt and pepper. Your head hurts? I'll get you a cool rag put on there. Take you some Tylenol or something. Ibuprofen. Chill out. My girls rescued me. Thank you, brown eyed girl. Yeah, stay away from salt. Uh, no. Yes, man. Mary go to Everly. Hmm. Cool. Cool. Galveston. It's under Rose Hill. Uh, yeah, Brown Eye, hit me up on Messenger or Facebook so I can get this picture in. I changed his name to was Birnbaum, but we call him Vern. There you go.
I don't think that's too bad of blood pressure.
Lindsay, just get yourself worked up, love. Just settle down. Prop your feet up. Kick back. Block the rest of the world out for a little while, daggum it. Just chill out.
Do a meditate. Close your eyes and just think a peaceful place to be.
I don't know. Asking for a friend. You're asking for a friend? You got a bunch of us right here, love. Chihuahuas. They need a good home. Medium sized chihuahua that won't get no bigger. Yeah. That's cool, love. I got it. My blood pressure's done that before too because of the way I am. And I kick back, throw my feet up, chill out. Don't let your mind wander 1,000 miles an hour. Just chill out. I'm telling you, it helps. Let the Lord do its work. You got plenty of them right here, love. like I've said before, when I say I love you guys, I mean it. I don't say things I don't mean. Never have, never will. Where are you from, Lindsay? Atwood, Tennessee. Let's see the distance here. Distance between Scottsboro, Alabama, and Atwood, Tennessee. 4 hours and 6 minutes, love. That ain't bad at all. About an hour and 46 minutes just out of Nashville. Ain't bad. Oh, bless you, brown eye. Good deal. Yeah. Apple juice is good too. Sure will. And number one blood pressure cause is stress, that and pain, and just keeping your mind running 1,000 miles an hour. Dang. Just ease off, love. Just ease off.
Usually, when you go into a doctor's office, that could always make it go up too.
Yeah, you get nervous, or even just walking in can cause it to go up. How you doing, Nancy? Zoe. Blueberries help lower blood pressure. They had me on old tramadol one time. And they no better than old Tylenol. Queen of Osage, and can someone tell me what all that noise was in the background? In the background of what, love? Tell my husband to stop opening businesses. Well, like I said, get your frying pan, okay? Say it one time, and if he don't listen, hey, play grip ball. That'll stop it. Oh, they're 5 months old. You know, we go home to some older people. Okay. Told him he opens another, getting a Yorkie. There you go. Uh, what noise, love? What are you talking about? Please explain. There was a spirit box queen in the Sebastian video. Yes, I was using a PS to where I can only speak with him, no others. It has white noise, but sometimes you need earbuds, sometimes you don't. If you listen to the underlying sound, you can hear the answers and results that you asked for. And I had him to give me exact whereabouts. Um, I know the marina already, and then I just had him to confirm it on video. So if you listen to it, don't listen to the static. Listen to the voices underlining the white noise. You may have to listen to it 2 or 3 times to pick it up, but you'll hear every word he says. I hope you're having a good day too, love. Uh, your check should be there probably in a couple more days or so. Maybe they won't give you no hiccup at that like they do sometimes over there about whatever that's called at the postal service. If you have to go to the postal service to pick anything up, uh, I sent over there before packages, but it was like a weight like deal. You may get this in your pill box or something. Was sent to that we had in the file. So uh, I know you said the 1,000 would be like 780 something, whatever. But hey, you was very gracious, so maybe that'll help you and that baby out. Go have some fun, daggone. And I still to this day thank you for that. You got a good heart, love. Yours probably in your mailbox by the time you get to the house. Daggone.
What?
Your check. Remember you gave your diamonds to
Yeah.
what's your name? Remember?
Yeah.
So yours is probably in your mailbox. Hope it ain't tilted back and it rained out there. You said it rained like pouring piss out of a boot out there the other day when we went and picked you up.
Yeah, it did.
Oh Lord. You better hope it ain't soaked.
I usually get a thing in my email about what's coming in my mailbox. I haven't seen anything like that.
For like anything for paper and stuff. I mean, you get an email for like paper and things. Cool.
It shows me the exact envelope. It's a picture of the envelope.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just a white envelope, but blue writing on it. She used a daggum blue pen on the envelope, but we use black writing on the check itself. But it's just white. Matter of fact, it's like them that we got out of the college jersey, the little 7-inch ones. And what I did is got a regular piece of paper and put that check in it and folded it over and then folded it again.
That's the smart way to do it.
So you couldn't see through it. Yeah, it should be. Should be. Just take it somewhere and cash it up. Had to give the guinea pig some water. Food and water. Okay. Man, it sounds like. Well, I'm not here next to the air conditioner. I've got so much on this daggone table. We had it cleaned up, and then we moved it, and then we changed, and then we moved it again. Let me see if I can pull it away from it a little bit. Can you do something with them nasty ass bean boozle thing? Yeah. But yeah, I want you and that baby to have a good time with that. She's been wanting something, get it for her, love. Maybe a new bicycle or something, you know. Yeah, I hope it goes to a good cause, but I want you and that baby to have a good time. You got piggies? It looks like a tiny hippo. I know, I've seen it.
I've never seen a
Okay,
shaved
Brent, girl.
guinea pig.
You ain't?
No.
Yeah, they look like a little hippo when they got no clothes, no hair on. There you go.
I've had guinea pigs before, and the body of them didn't
Yes,
feel like anything like that.
There you go. I want, I definitely want Reese and them to come on down. I pray you can talk your husband into it. Y'all come down, hang out. There you go. Y'all have fun too.
Steel toe boot works really good.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them sleep it off. Uh, yeah, you need to, love. You need to. And I'm telling y'all, and y'all can ask Lisa here. Y'all come, y'all meet Wanda. She's the sweetest little old thing, is she not?
Yes.
Wanda's the sweetest little old thing you ever seen in your life. Okay, and we're just like I said, we're just country pride. Okay, but she's just as she's one of the good ones. So, let me tell you, there's somebody sticking their head in. They me too. Hey, please, it was thundering and lightning a while ago. Daggum. I was like, okay,
What do you mean?
okay, love. No, just help yourself, love. You know, are you feeling any better at all? Mm, maybe. Ladybug, you're gonna keep on. I'm gonna come down there and raid your daggum house. Now, settle down. You know doggone well I like my pepper poppers. No, I ain't got my monkey bread. Somebody needs to send me some. I ain't calling no names, but somebody needs to send me some. But yeah, I'd like to meet your man and stuff and this and that. Y'all come out and hang out, shoot y'all. Uh, and I know this month's already over, halfway gone. I'm going to do a uh, drawing for someone to come and stay a few days and do a little vacation with us for next month. So that's coming up in a day or two. So if anybody's interested uh, in a day or two, I'll mention it again, and everybody that is interested can give a thumbs up. And just like her, she didn't have to drive down here. We went and picked her up. So if you're in my where I can come, if you can't drive or whatnot, I can come pick you up. So did I not?
Correct.
That was a good session. Yeah. When you use that BP, you talk with directly that one. Now at the cemetery, of course, my granddad and mother and mama and James and all of them. And if y'all listen real close at that cemetery, Larry's deal, you can hear my Uncle James when I asked for help for Larry. He said, "Yeah, what you need?" And when I explained what it was, then his wife Linda said, "We will." So that was good. Okay, good deal, Zoe. Just take it. If if you ain't got nobody that's doing it for you, take it somewhere where they won't rip you off, love. Get that thing fixed right. That way you won't be, off down somewhere and something mess up. Uh, and have somebody go with you when you take that thing down there. Because some places will try to take advantage. So have that thing done and then check it over, drive it. If it don't do what you expect, and drive it long enough to make sure that where the heat gauge is going to come up. If the heat gauge don't come up, then you're in pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? You need space. I'm too high for. These were amazing. They were. They were. I would live in it. Yeah. LOL. We love country fried. I wish they go every one of you come down here and hang out. Daggum. I'm serious. Yeah, Chrissy. Tori's interested. I found a legit garage. They decided to fix her up. My daughter is so excited for the adventure we can go on the van. Yeah, shoot, yeah. Okay, Lisa, be careful, love. Yeah, Jill bumps. I love going and talking with my family, and I like hitting. Count you in. I like uh, I like hitting new cemeteries as well. Like I said, on the way back out, taking her back out to her house. Like I said, we're gonna be stopping and making some videos and stuff. I've seen some things that I want to film, and Wanda's seen some places she wants to get out and look at. So, I mean, we're gonna put some videos up. There you go, Zoe. It was. It's good. It always is up there. Oh, that's cute, Tori. A little guinea pig. Yes, love to you, Sharada. I just text you back. I'll turn this thing on just in a minute. Thank you, Speak. I was just reading a few comments. Um, there was a couple comments there on that I could tell was jealousy because they couldn't find it quick enough. But that happens. Uh, you I'll say it again. Don't believe nothing you hear, and only half of what you see. These people that search and search and search and do this and do that, if you'll take time to just, shut your mouth, open your ears, listen to what these missing teens and children say, and go to these places, you will find your location. But when you sit there and run your mouth and try to make a big deal out of everything and override it, you're not going to get the correct information you need. It's best just sit back, wait your time, do what they say, and buzz everything else out. It's not that hard to do. But jealousy comes in all forms and fashions. So the ones that was jealous about it, kiss my ass. That's all I can tell you.
Powering on. Connected.
Yes, Paula. Miss you too and love you, honey. You got us right here. She's been a good one. She's been with me for a long, long time. Paula's just I don't know. She's just a sweet little old baby girl. That's all she is. And I know the feeling of losing a father and a mother. It's terrible. But you got my love all the way around. And every one of these has got you too. No matter what you need. Yeah. Hey Shelly. Um, yes, love. And even when I cut the spirit box or during the break or whatnot, let's narrow these down. And let's all come up with two to start with. Like I said, I'll call them back out again. Dee Blanchard Gypsy, Rose's mom, the Kaylee Anthony story, Bonnie and Clyde, Jimmy Hopper, Sister Catherine at the Hotel Galveston. She owns the room 501, passed with 6 children. Amelia, Lovers Lane Skinner. We need a name on that. LVL Massacre in 1980. We need a name on that if you can get one. Let's try to narrow it down to 2. Um, see what we come up with. You got a friend in me. Monkey bread. Lovers Massacre. So they know what we talk about. Kaylee and sister. Zoe with hearts and roses. I think so. I think so. But tonight, like I said, let's narrow it down to 2. Only 2. And in a few days, then we'll do 2 more. Old Doc. What you mean? Talking about an old doctor? Poison to everyone. Did you hear that? House Brown says, God bless your spirits. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Well, what I mean to do is, since we got so many, I don't do 2 at a time anymore, just like family members. You know, if you got a brother and sister, I won't do both on a session, both of them at the same time, because it feels like it just rips you apart. I do 1 at a time. So what we'll do is we'll pick 2 out of this list. And one night we'll do 1, and the next night we'll do the other. And then, we'll go back to normal. And then in a day or 2, we'll pick 2 more and do one night, 1 the next night, till we get them all done. That's what I'm talking about. Tori Way says, love you, Rose and Sebastian and Summer, with roses and hearts. You see them, Rose? Hearts. I think so, love. That way we can swap it up a little bit. I'll probably draw a name Yeah, that way to be fair. Draw a name, two names. Each person can draw, pick one, and then we'll do that each time. That way, everybody's fair. They can't say I'm just doing so and so or got a special pick. I don't have a special pick in anybody, so that way to be fair. Well, if I vote and we go thumbs up, I don't know. Just give me a little bit to think about it. Doris Knight, I love you and miss you from Lindsay Nelson. Doris Knight. Still here. Doris Knight. I love you and miss you with kisses. From Lindsay Nelson. Nelson, yeah. The fish tank. It will probably be next weekend when I get the tanks in. I'm gonna go ahead and get both. I'm gonna go ahead and get both at the same time. But what I'm aiming to do, I know it may sound weird to some, but I'll tell you what I'm aiming to do. I aim to get them in here and get them set up, and wherever the water be room temperature like it's supposed to be, and this and that and other before I even start putting fish in it. Uh, and then we're gonna go down here at Noah's Ark and start getting our exotics or whatever not exotic, but tropical stuff to put in here. I want everything fixed neatly, get the water right temperature and everything before I start putting anything in. So I'm thinking probably next weekend we'll start with that. Shelly and B says Faye Lynn Don. Tim, Richard, I love you and miss you with hearts. From Shelly to Faye Lynn Don. Oh no. Summer laugh. I got a jar here that was made for that. For the names. People start coming back. I found a whole bag of names, did I not, yesterday?
Yeah.
A whole bag. People start coming on back. Names start going back in the jar. Found the bird says love you, Rose. And Sebastian is Summer with roses and hearts. I heard Sebastian say, hey. Angela Dixon says, hi, Grandpa Chuck Lucas. I love and miss you. Chuck Lucas. She went to take a shower. Sabina, I miss you. No, she wasn't feeling good. She just got up a while ago and went to take a shower. Carol Davis says, I love you, Summer and Rose, and Sebastian with hearts and roses. Patricia says, I miss my family. From Patricia Parker. Bless you. Tori Wheat says, I love you, Dad, and I miss you so much. Ned Wheat. How is Grandma Liz Driver? A bug fish. Oh no. Lindsay says, Sebastian, your army will not stop looking for you. We love you. With kisses. From Lindsay Nelson. Yeah. Sabina says, I miss you too, Brittany. Maybe you recognize that voice. Send a photo. I'll get it up. They picked up something on the trip. Lisa. Yeah, I've seen them. I was telling you, they was cute. I know tonight we're about to eat dinner here in a little bit, but I know tonight's going to be a little bit later. But if anybody's up around 10 o'clock, I'm going to go back live. Lisa Bumgarner says, I miss you so much, Jerry Deals. Jerry Deals. From Lisa Bumgarner. I miss you so much, Jerry Deals. Thanks for the photos, bro. Okay, love. Female said Alice. Well, we can do the drawing at 10 o'clock. So. Pamela Burr says, hi, Angela. Turkey. You sent some of a guinea pig, dude? Yeah. Okay. That's the way. That's the way to do it. If you want a one-on-one, a good session to be able to ask your 5 questions and get, direct answers. That's the way to do it. Set up a session. Yeah. Okay, love. I'm gonna go too. We got to go eat. It's already 7 o'clock. Look, I love every one of you. See you back about 10 o'clock.